puts the ball dead.
Well, it might just be a question here from the umpire to Daniel Vettori. Do you want him to go? We know he's out he's out of his crease. Do you want to call him? Not call him back, he hasn't gone yet, but do you want to say? And it caused all sorts of problems. Now what happened? He just wanders out of his crease, I think. Yeah, he does. Well, technically it's out. Now, has Daryl Harper, though, called over before that hit the stump?
It was out of his ground. Out, says the third umpire. Now, whether that is far and apart from what Daryl Harper is asking here.
How deep are those scars from what happened at the Oval? I think this is what it might be about. How deep are those scars? Paul Collingwood was England's captain. He didn't call back Grant Elliott, who had an incident with Ryan Sidebottom. They ran into each other, and there was a lot of animosity. Now, there's a lot of chat out there right now.
Now, we've seen some controversy. Strauss calling back Matthews. The umpires not allowing Graham Smith a runner. Right, so we have a resolution here, folks, and forgive us for the pause in bringing you the exact information, which we shall over the course. I would assume that Daryl Harper and Daniel Vettori. Right, Daniel Vettori.
That's close. That's gone. Peter Manuel has raised the finger. Andrew Simons is not happy. Perhaps he's got some wood on it.
My God, he smashed that. Unhappy? He has smashed that into his pads. Well, there you go. My goodness gracious me. Look at this. He smashed it into his pads. He's going to hit middle, of course. Look at that. He's going, oh my God, what? We heard it from here in the stumps, Mike, but there you go. Nothing you can do about it, son. You got to move. He's gone for 10. LBW Dharmasena. It's now 190 for 5. And he could be in trouble here too. Showing dissent, maybe. Has he been called back? This is incredible. What a magnificent gesture.
Well, I think what's happened here is Peter Manuel, after he raised the finger and saw the reaction of the players, and maybe it dawns a little bit late in the minds of the umpires as well. I don't know whether Billy Boughton had something to do with it, but he realized that he had made a mistake, and well within his right, if he's realized that, to call the batsman back in before it's too late, before the next ball is bowled. So he didn't go to the third umpire, or the TV technology hasn't come in here. He on his own realized that he'd made a mistake. I think you've got to appreciate that. You've got to compliment Peter Manuel for that.
Sportsmanship lives.
I think it needs guts to accept your mistake and correct it. He's done that. So there your justice prevails. I think everyone's happy when that happens. Even the Sri Lankan players wouldn't be complaining too much. They would have known that he had hit it. And as you said, he had almost smashed it. So there was a big inside edge on that one.
That is wonderful for the game of cricket.
So they respect his abilities as an umpire. I've been very impressed with what he's done. You need courage to accept he made a mistake. It's an important stage of the match. The umpire realized that mistake could cost one team dearly. He's gone, caught and bowled. This time he doesn't drop it. Adam Gilchrist, I thought it was already
putting on 162 for the third wicket. Then in the final ball of the session, incredible controversy. Owen Morgan thought he'd scored 4 here after some clumsy fielding by Pravan Kumar. And the batsman began walking off the tee. Replay showed, though, the ball never actually touched the rope. So when the bails came off, with Morgan and Bell on their way back to the pavilion, India appealed, perhaps unsportingly, for the unlikeliest run-out you will ever see. And the letter of the law said Bell had to go. A dramatic and savoury end, it seemed, to a brilliant innings of 137. Bell bemused, the crowd furious, with England 254 for 4. Where the second session had ended in boos and acrimony, when the England batsmen walked back onto the field after tea, it was to astonished stares and then huge cheers to see Ian Bell amongst them. During the interval, Indian captain MS Dhoni had sportingly withdrawn their successful appeal over Bell's controversial run-out. A big call in every sense, the spirit of the game prevailing over the letter of the law. But England were determined to make their own headlines with their batting. Eoin Morgan bringing up his half-century in stunning.
Well, he didn't even stand up, he just walked. Broad has picked up his second wicket in his second over. Kumar Sangakkara offering a very tentative cut to a delivery outside off stump.
This is the second time the wicketkeeper hasn't heard it, and he had the bowler for company. There it is, and just takes the catch. I've seen Sangakkara walk. I think he also believes in the Gilchrist theory that if you're out, you walk. But this time, even the bowler didn't hear it. Made life simpler for the umpire.
Slow delivery's been hit back, and I think it's got Shoaib Akhtar on his leg.
How would you feel? You've charged in, you've given it everything you possibly can, and it tried to bowl at 100 mile an hour, and it probably came back even quicker and got him in the shin, the bottom of the shin, or maybe the ankle bone. That hurts.
Well, he's floored few batsmen in his career. How about that? That must have hurt him quite badly. He wasn't expecting it.
Oh, that's dangerous. Things aren't too good when that happens, and Afridi cops it, fortunately, in the shoulder. That's nasty. And give Jacob Oram the benefit of the doubt here. That slipped, and they make up very quickly.
Yeah, they do. Lucky it was only 128k, not 158. Oram trying to bowl the Yorker. Oh, that's nasty. Really nasty from a batting point of view. That height nearly cleaned him up. Straight away it was called no ball, but straight away Jacob Oram went up to Afridi and said, sorry mate, you've just belted me for 6. Stay in your crease, son.
Twice. Well, that means if Jacob Oram has had an official warning. He does that again, he's out.
Might be a good thing.
Well, he's bounced him, but I think he's found the man at fine leg. He's dropped it. He's dropped it. They're all celebrating South Africa, but I can tell you that as they celebrate, England say, well, thank you very much, we'll have a couple of runs. Well, I wonder if he catches it until he hits the ground. No, the ball's gone through already. He's never had it at any stage in his hands. You see lying on it.
And that's a great delivery, and there's a huge appeal for LBW. Sonny Gavaskar walking. No decision there from the umpire. A fine delivery, perhaps hitting the inside edge of the bat. And what a great breakthrough there for Australia.
What an amazing interlude. No participation by the umpire at all. A very loud noise here as the ball goes past the bat. But just a little bit of deviation, and the umpire not troubled because Gavaskar, as soon as he hit the ball, is walking down the wicket.